Welcome back, Nuggets. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. How is everyone doing tonight? Let me check if the stream is going. Yes, and it seems the audio is doing okay as well. All right, let's go. I have to be a little bit quiet because the kids are still awake, I think. So if we hear some screaming, who knows what will happen. All right. Come on in, everyone. Hey, Eli, welcome. Today, as you have read by the title, probably, of the stream, we are going to be making some new attacks. Because over the past few weeks and the past few streams, we have been updating system after system, and those are almost finished. But there are still some things about the attacks that I would like to change, mainly the air attacks and the charge attack, which is now the stun blast. So we'll get into that in a while, but first I wanted to show you all these boxes that I made. Just to be first, I have a new devlog dropping tonight or tomorrow, depending on where you are, and I talk about these boxes as well, but I would love to show you guys right now on stream. So in the previous stream, we made a new pop-up for whenever you gather a part. And the way you will gather these parts is from these boxes. And I made some pretty cool effects and sound effects. So let's check them out. So whenever they appear, they have this appear animation. And then once you open it, it shows something inside, and you get like the part pop-up that we made. And then when we do it again, then nothing happens because I already have the part. But yeah, so I made these pretty cool boxes, if I say so myself. I'm actually not sure what happens when I reset them. So they don't close again, but that's fine. All right, so today let's start off. Let's just start off right away. All right. So I made this menu, cheats menu, and I can now unlock all the skills. How nice is that? So what we are going to change first is this attack. So what this does is Carly charges. She doesn't even hold her wrench sword at this point. She charges and then releases a burst of energy, I guess, which is a EMP. So when there are some enemies here, as she does the charge attack, the enemies are now stunned. And despite the fact that it looks a bit, awkward, it is actually really powerful, especially when you get this Stun Blast Plus update. Yeah, so it has to charge for a little while, and then it does like a screen shake, and then it is ready to deploy, like so right now. Phew. But stunning enemies is, especially later on in the game, I guess, is really strong. So I want to make it a little different. Pew! And also, it looks a bit lame. So what I want to do, turn off the gauntlet. So what I want to do is have Carly like strike a pose with her sword, like charge, and then do a swipe, slash. What is it called? It's called a slash, right? And I got the idea because I have this VFX pack, which is pretty epic, and it has a sword wave, I think it is called. Yes, like this, right? So it sort of does a cone forward or something like that, and it instead of like stunning enemies all around Carly, it will like be a cone, and she does sort of a blast forward, and those will or enemies that are inside that blast will get stunned. That is what I am thinking right now, and I think this wave would be sort of perfect for it. So she would do like slash, and then this wave would come and propagate forward. I think we can adjust it to go further. Let me see if we can do anything with that. Otherwise, we'll because I do think it needs to go a bit further. So let's see what actually the wave is. This is the wave, I guess. So if we increase its lifetime, does it travel further? Well, no. Velocity. We give it more velocity. It does. Yes. Although limit velocity over lifetime. So yeah, so it dampens this. I think if we remove this, it will just go berserk. Yeah. So a little bit of damping is nice. Ooh, that's way too far. Right, the sparks. I think, do these all have the same? No. Start low, I guess, stays the same. What if we make this? Ooh, it's a linear. I think that is fine. Okay. So it also has a start flare. Is that this one? I think it will be fine. Alright. So let's keep this one because we've altered it. We could also make it a little bit bigger, but that, you know, that would be fine, whatever. We can scale it up. That actually looks pretty cool. And then all enemies hit would be stunned. We could actually... It's weird that we're starting with the effect, right? But it doesn't really matter. We could see if we could have it widen a bit at the end. So not velocity, but size over lifetime. Where's size over lifetime? It already has a size over lifetime. Oh, it already increases. But we could separate the axes and have it be like the z-axis. Whoa! So then it starts small. So it actually needs to start like that, but it needs to start bigger. So let's have it like be 2. So this one, is this how it works? Whoa! It doesn't need to start small, it needs to get bigger. How do you... like this, but it needs to start at 1. But now this is 5, right? Time 0, value 1. Okay, also adjust this one. Why can't I? How do you make this? If I set it to 5, time value at 1. I thought this increases like the size of the graph. Does it not? That is weird. So it is now not 5. Now it's just the same. Now it does something weird where it becomes larger. It does actually at the end like 50. I want to see some change. Or is it not the Z? Is it like the Y? 10. Okay, so it's the Y. That's Y. But we want it to start at 1, right? Oh, maybe not. So it needs to go bigger, faster. Like this. This is perhaps, even this is too big, I guess. which is the X. Is that? It's a lot of trial and error. Oh no, that's not what I want. It's looking sort of better. Well, we can try this. All right. Okay. Let's give this another name. Let's call this stun wave. Let's just call it stun wave. And we'll save that one. Particle effects. Make a new folder. Stun wave. Make a new prefab out of it. Alright, that's cool. Then inside Carly, which is over here, I added this new thanks to Drum Lover. I added this new VFX, Carly VFX. So could we have more than one stun wave? I don't think we can actually. So we'll just drop this under here. Where's Carly? There. Oh, apparently the transform is all weird. This one also needs to be 0. Oh, now it goes up. No, so 90. Yes. Let's check it from the side. Whoa. Oh yeah, so it's now, but it needs to be like originate from here. I think that would be cool. All right, then in the VFX manager, we could say stun wave. All right, now at any given point, we can call this from the code and have it be a stun wave. So let's test that first with like the previous. Let's add this one there. The whatchamacallit, the previous stun blast. All right, so we have now all sorts of. We have charge particles, which are the old particles even still. So this one is that stun effect particle. All right, so this is like the blast. We're just gonna delete that sucker. Now we're gonna have some trouble because in here I think we have a stun particles, and we're just going to delete that because I now have here all these VFX, and I actually, oh wait, my face is in front of it. I have all these VFX here, and at some point I actually want to move all of those to like the VFX manager, but for now, let's keep it simple, one thing. But nevertheless, we are going to remove, because like, look at this, like it's a player controller, but it's doing too much. So at this point, stun particles, yeah, stun attack particles. These, we can remove these. Now, this will create some errors in some part of the code, namely the charge attacks. And so here, stun, oh wait, did I delete the wrong ones? Yes, I deleted the wrong ones. It was the stun attack particle, right? Stun particle. Stun, but it's called stun particles. Yeah, stun particles. So it's this one, but that is weird because this one says perform charge attack, stun attack particles. Oh no, oh wait. Yeah, so it's these two, delete those. Now we have some troubles here. So now we're actually not gonna ask the player controller, but we're gonna ask Carly, the VFX manager, instance, dot stun wave. active. And I think at the start, yeah, we set it to false if it's not false. In any case, we could do that. But one other thing that we have to do, so the way that I'm doing it right now is, well, let me show you. I have these particle effects, and these particle effects, they are play on awake, and actually just turn them on and turn them off and turn them on with code, and then their particle starts automatically playing. And then you can actually set the stop action. Can you guys see that? It's here in the particle. You can set the stop action, and you can set that to disabled. And what that does is, as soon as the particle effect is done, I'm not really sure if that does it in the editor, no, but in play mode or in a build, as soon as the particle system is done, it will set itself to disabled. So then you can re-enable it again, and it starts to play on awake again, and it shows all the particles. And so what a benefit is of doing it like that is that you can have like these nested particle effects. So you can have multiple particle effects all stacked together, have them play on awake, and then just enable them and disable the parent. So that is pretty cool. All right. So actually, yes, you can actually prefab mode. At this point in time, if we unlock all skills and we charge, yes, she shoots a wave. So that is a problem, that the particle system is linked to Carly. Now, we can fix that in a couple of ways. Let's first check, how does the wave look? Does it look cool? Well, for now, I guess it would do. I think what we could try is we could say to the, oh, not in the UI. I've been working so much in the UI lately that I'm automatically clicking the UI. Yes, the drum lover, I am indeed Dutch. Right, let's see, stun wave. So what we could do is set its simulation space to world and see what that does. That should, oh yeah, but it still rotates with Carly. Yeah, so that is a problem. Now we can fix this. We could have Carly like be deactivated until the attack is done, but I do like the idea of being able to like super fast going into battle. So we're going to do it differently, in a different way, and that is using object pooling, which I can also do. So we'll create a child. We'll call it stun wave. Stun wave. That would be fine. Then we do not need this one anymore. Oh wait, ooh, we actually do need this one because we want to apply all the overrides that we made. Then I have something called a object pool, and the object pool in question will be the stun wave particle, and I guess we only need one, but we'll do two just in case. And now we need to do something different because we cannot no longer, oh wait, we actually can, but this is actually an object pool right now. And now this is going to say, ah, what the hell do you mean? And now I can do, basically I think I will do this somewhere around here. I don't have any special effects here. That is just weird. Let's go to the attacking, because now we can just create a new, yeah. So what an object pool does, just to explain it a little bit, is, wow, I'm bad at doing two things at the same time tonight. So what an object pool does, it actually creates a new object, and then you can ask, like for bullets, for instance, I could every time an enemy shoots create a new bullet and then destroy that bullet as soon as it hits something or leaves the screen or something like that. But that would mean that you are constantly creating and destroying objects, which is actually really heavy, and Unity supposedly doesn't have that good of a garbage collection. So in the end, that might actually crash your application. So what you can do is you can do something called object pooling, in which case whenever you need a bullet, you create a bullet. And then when it hits something or it gets destroyed, instead of destroying like the actual object, you just turn it off. And then when you need a new bullet, you say, hey, do I still have any bullets lying around? And then, of course, at some point the answer is yes. Then you just take that object, put it where you need it, and continue the cycle. So that way you don't have to keep creating and keep destroying objects, which is actually much, much faster. All right, so in this case, we now say that we want a stun wave object. And so we're going to ask the Carly VFX pool for a stun wave, which is a object pool, and we can get a pooled object. And so if we get anything back, that is great. Then we just place it at the attack point position, and then we set its rotation to the attack point rotation. That is wonderful. And then we set it on true, just as we did. And so now it creates, or you get like, well, you actually still create a reference to a new object. You don't actually have to create the object, but it just places it somewhere in the world, like in the hierarchy right here. So what we should expect to see, that is always a thing, right? What we should expect to see is somewhere in this list, a stun wave should appear. And I forgot to drag in the reference. Sorry. This one. Thank you. Yes, you can exit prefab mode. Why are you whining? All right. And it moves it up, but nevertheless, I think I can stun and then move, and it does not move with me. So what I'll do is I'll check. So that is, let's see what happens if we put that at 0. See if that works. Let's see where it goes right now. All right. So it is still going up. But as you can see, it does no longer move with Carly. So it now goes up. But minus 90 made it go straight, right? So it is actually weird that if we put this at minus 90 and we save it, it is actually weird that we could check what happens, right? Because we like set it to the attack point. We set it to its rotation. I do want this all at 0. Not really sure if that shouldn't really matter because it places it. Wait, where's Carly? Oh, Carly's gone. It places it at the right location, right? So nevertheless, it matches. Oh wait, so it copies this rotation, so it becomes 0, 0, 0, but it should actually be 90. Should it be 90? Yeah, so it's the other way around, which is a bit nasty. So we say match that, but we should add a quaternion Euler 90. That's zero. Right. I cannot do that. Why not? The plus operator. No, I cannot add those two together. I can, however, multiply them. But that would mean you cannot add. Alright. Alright. Dot x. Dot y. Dot z. Alright, quaternions. Now it should be good. Yes, exit prefab mode. Now it's going always in that direction. That is weird. But nevertheless, it no longer... Whoa, what was happening there? Did you see that? Okay, but it now always fires up. That is weird. I did put in the right X, Y, Z. And it needed to be on the X axis, right? I'm getting confused now. It's not even Quaternion's fault. Look, I am copying its rotation, which is like 0, 0, 0. I should actually only copy its position. Wait. I don't have to copy its rotation. I just have to copy its position. No, because I do want to rotate it with where the attack point is pointing, because otherwise it will always be like this. But now, because this one is 0. Oh, I'm so sorry. It needs to be at the attack point's position, but the attack point's rotation is always 0 because the attack point doesn't rotate. It's Carly who rotates. So I need it to be Carly's rotation. Because otherwise it will always be 0 because the attack point has no rotation. It's been a long day. Okay. Unlock all skills. Wait a minute. Oh wait, now it shouldn't be plus 90. It should just be this Ermagerd, you guys. It should just be Carly's trans. Yes. I think so, at least. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. That's never good. So much trial and error. Wait, now it's going up again. It is, in fact, though. Rotated correctly, though, I think. It is rotating correctly, but now it's going up. What is happening here? No, I don't think it's that one. Is it that one? Is it now going the other way? No, it's actually going that way. What will happen if I just put 0 here? And have it just go up. Now it actually just goes up. So the minus 0 does nothing. Well, but that is, of course, because it, again, copies the rotation. So it sets the rotation to what it is, which is Carly's rotation. So it has to do Carly's rotation minus 90. So I have to go back to what it was, but it has to be, wait. Carly's rotation minus 90 degrees. Is this what it should be? No one knows. Well, but this is to some extent what it's like working on a game, right? It's just a lot of trial and error, and sometimes you know, oh my god, why is it now? Why is it doing this to me? Wait, does the stun wave itself have? So if I put this one here, and I rotate it, I don't know, a crazy amount of... Why doesn't it... Why? So it is rotated up. No, I don't want that one. But this clearly doesn't work. So when I rotate it to Carly's, I set its rotation. Now it is just Carly's rotation. Let me see. Let me see what happens if we do like this. Alright, let's pause that shit. Where are you? Where are you, girl? I can't see you yet. Nevertheless, where's Carly? Oh wait, she's over there. So, we have a beautiful stun wave here, which has, I guess, Carly's... It's like 150, but this could be like... Now, if I put this one to minus 90, it actually turns around, which is rather weird. You cannot add Euler angles together. No. Right, so we actually want to... I don't get it. I would like to rotate this minus 90 degrees, but now it always goes off to the side, which is weird. This is baffling me. How do I do it with the grapple hook? Let me check out the grapple hook. Because the grapple hook is exactly the same. Oh wait, it is a grapple. So I do actually just give the grapple hook the attack point rotation. So one would say that that should actually work. This is exactly how I do it in the grapple. And the grapple hook also just moves forward. Just moves forward. That's weird, right? That this doesn't work. Well, if this doesn't work, then we'll start focusing on something else. We're going to make some animation. Hopefully that will work, because this is really terrible. So now it moves up. is perhaps we could just fix it in the stun wave itself, because it is also really weird that it now moves up. Why would it move up? Start rotation, minus 90, why? Ah, that's because it's sideways. But then again, emission. No, like here, the shape. Oh, it doesn't have a shape. That's weird. Velocity over. Couldn't this just be on the x-axis then? Nope. Is that on the z then? Whoa, wait. Alright, yeah. But the sprite isn't turned, so then it shouldn't be 90 degrees. No. Start rotation. Couldn't you flip rotation? What's that? So now it all goes that way. But so what is this? Pivot flip. Whoa. Oh, no, I don't think that's what I want. I do, however, start rotation. But that is on what? Start rotation of the particles. Oh, but it starts 3D rotation. What if it's like this? No. Minus 90. No. 90. Alright. So now it shoots out that one. Then we want to do that as well with the start glow, I guess. Or no, start flare? No, start glow. Limit velocity. Oh, and with the sparks. So the velocity over lifetime. Let's make this one 30, 20. Let's remove these. We'll just rebuild this whole thing. Why not? Circle. We could actually rotate this one. Wait, where's my mouse? 90 degrees. Why are they going that way? Oh wait, it wasn't the x-axis, it was the z-axis. 30, 20. Now we have the start flare, I think it is. Start glow, which doesn't have a velocity over lifetime. No, wait. Start rotation. That is this one, right? So if we now play the system. No, it's not the glow. Or is it dark? Dark. Yes, it is dark. No, this one's about half. So let's make it 15. Let's not make that anything. Let's dampen it also a little less. That is okay. Wait, where did we flip it? Where did we flip it? Velocity over lifetime. That was fine, right? Yeah. We said start rotation. So that is 90. That is 0. That was okay. Yeah, let's not go with. Oh, wait, we could also increase its lifetime so it will follow it a bit more. No, I think it's nice if this one is just a little less. All right, so let's see what happens now. Yay! All right, finally. That was much harder than it needed to be. So the idea is that it will be more of a thing you shoot. Now, I don't necessarily like the look of this. But we can tweak it. But the idea that it stuns like only enemies in range, and only enemies it hits, I do like that. So now it actually still stuns everyone, so let's fix that. Like if I shoot like this, this one still gets stunned. Alright, so let's fix that. So what is happening right now in the charge attack is that when we attack, we do a simple overlap sphere. We do a overlap sphere that now hits everyone, but we don't want to do that anymore. We actually want, just as in the grapple, by the by, we want to do a sphere cast. Yes, this is what we want to do. A sphere cast. And yes, this can all go. Because what we need to check is if we have, like, if it hits. Yes. This one was commented out. And we need a hit enemies, so it's not transform, but it's a sphere cast from ourself. No, let's do from the attack point. Then we want to have the attack point forward. Oh yeah, so these are all the grabbable layers. I don't think we need those. But we do want to have this range, and we have, this is like the width of the thing, right? The radius. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking 4 might be enough. Thinking that might be enough. Then no, wait, this works actually a little bit different. Because this only hits 1, but I want more, so that's a sphere cast all, right? That does not do a, yeah, so that gives a, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like this. Collider hit enemies, and then we're gonna say for each killable in enemies. So we're gonna do a sphere. We don't have a raycast hit anymore. We just have an array of things, but something is missing, like the origin. So that is the attack point, then the radius. Let's just make that 4. No, maybe 3. 3. Then we have a direction, and then we have a max distance. So this should be. Oh, it's not a collider. It's actually a raycast. Raycast hit array. So for each raycast hit, let's call it a hit then. Then we are going to say, just like in, yeah, so it's hit.transform. So then we're going to say for everything, it's hit.transform.get enemy. And then if hit.transform is not player and it is not 0, then we'll stun the enemy. Alright, so now it does a hit cast. And it actually, I have a... I thought with my upgrade system, I have a charge attack range. Where is that charge attack range? That should be in there. Charge attack. That should be in there. It should be in here. Charge attack. Ah, so the range. So that's a local variable. So I can add this. So instead, how much do I add? 20. When I increase the range, I double it. Where do I increase the range? I have, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it range length. That is fine. So it is actually a bit wider. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what happens now. Should work. Famous last words. So when we play, let's unlock all the skills. So now when I miss, he should not be stunned, and he wasn't. That's cool. Now he should be stunned. Ooh, this one also got stunned. So 20 might now be way too much. So this one should get stunned. That one didn't. That was actually better than expected. Alright, so if I go stun now, yeah, so the range, so it actually works pretty fine. Yeah, so this one didn't get stunned. That was actually good, but this burst ball did get stunned. And so, yeah, that's a bit too much. So we'll set it here in like the default. Set it to 10, I think. 10, and then it becomes 15. That might be better. Now I'm missing a bit of oomph, a bit of pow when the stun attack goes off. So let's see if we can add that, and perhaps because it does have like this small as it goes off, but you know, that's just not that cool. So here we can use this turning on and off particle effects. Oh, I'm slouching. Thanks, Manning. Particle on and off to make it a bit cooler. Let's see if we can find some cool effects. What are like the buff effects? Oh yeah, so this one I actually use for the stabbing. So, but these might not be Pillar Blast. Ooh, that might be actually pretty epic if you turn that one around. Like, oh wait, just be 0. Ooh, more effects. I'm not really sure about like the circle. Is that the Nova? What if we turn that off? Ooh, I like that. And I also want some explosions, perhaps some clouds. Mega explosion. That sounds just like what we need. No, that's not what we need, but it is looking pretty pretty cool. I do like their Nova stuff. Wait. Ooh, that is looking pretty sweet, actually. I like that. See, and it's just combining particle effects. In this pack, it's the Epic Tune FX pack. It is chef's kiss. Ooh, we could even add like a decal, energy decal. Those decals are often way too small. So that she actually leaves a blast. No, those decals. I could add a decal in a different way. All right. Dust. Dusty poof. Ooh, I like that. Let's see what this does. And that's the beauty of doing it in the prefab. Oh, it does seem a bit small, does it not? It seems a bit small. I do like the effect though. So. Let's drastically enlarge the thing. Where is it? Stun wave. Let's just make it 3 times as big. Let's see what that does. That's better. Kind of like that. Let's also, really quickly, instead of her doing like the ha pose, the ha pose, you know what I mean, let's set it to not charge attack, but I think it's called attack 02. That's the one, that right? Oh, I should check that, but let's just try it. Let me get a sip of tea while we're at it. I left the tea bag in my teapot. This is some hefty tea. Whoa. What's up, my dudes? Attack. Oh, it's just attack. Oh, wait. I removed that one, so then it's just attack 1. Ooh. Quick. Some more tea. Why not? All right. Now, she should. Oh, wait. That was really fast. So you get the idea. Now she should, of course, stay a little bit longer in the pose. Can I make this a bit bigger? Yes, I actually can make it bigger. Just so you guys can see a little bit better. Now I do want sort of this pose, but a little bit more dramatic. Let's see it in action a bit. And you also might have noticed that it clears the bullets. do think now that it's like a little less powerful, because of course, like it used to go all around, right? So I had the charge time a little bit up, but let's now move down the charge time. Manning asked, what's my tea of choice? Nothing worse than a bitter green tea. No, it's cinnamon tea, actually. My kids, really sweet, they bought tea for me and they bought cinnamon tea, and at first I was like, cinnamon tea? But now I'm like, cinnamon tea? Alright. I actually quite like it. But usually I drink like, I'm actually not sure what it's called. Rooibos, we call it in the Netherlands, or green tea. But I usually don't leave the tea bag in my pot. I forgot it. Rooibos. What's somebody in the comments who knows what Rooibos tea is? I have no idea. All right, charge down. Let's delete all this code. And remember, kids, I am using Git, so if I ever need to get any of this code back, I actually can. But if you do not use any form of subversioning and you delete everything, perhaps you should make a backup first before you start cutting out stuff. All right. Okay, so where is the timer? So we start a charge and our range is 0, then if movement is pressed. Rooibos is an odd tea. I guess technically it isn't even tea, right? But let's not get into that discussion. Wait. All right, so we start a charge, then we start the charge attack coroutine. This one is the one we need to. So this is the time, it even says so, the time it takes to charge. Let's set that to half a second. Let's see how that feels. You know, it's like it's a balancing game, right? Because you also don't want the attack to be too strong, and stunning enemies is rather powerful, actually. Just like the one. It feels rather instantaneous at this point. But I also don't want it to feel useless, right? So let's check the range on this thing. So that one didn't get stunned. Now it did. Ooh, it's actually pretty spot on. Oh wait, we actually set it to move to 20, right? No, we set it to move to 30. It can actually clear bullets. That is super powerful. That is so powerful. Oh, we're also gonna fix this one. I hate it. I think. Oof. The clearing of bullets is. Just like grapple stun, that is so powerful. Okay, so I do think I would like. I already like it better. I do like the particle effects. Sort of looks like she's shooting. Alright, so one thing. Ooh, that one actually didn't get hit. Oh, it's so powerful that the bullets disappear. When you smash your enemy and the screws burst out and they pull to you, are those particles or game objects? Those are game objects which animate towards you. Yeah. I could have made them with particles, but I didn't. Actually, not really sure why, but they are game objects as of now. Let's first fix an annoying thing where as soon as you... So it does actually unsheath the weapon, but I want to adjust this and I want to give this a boolean, which is start timer equals true. So we're going to give it a default value of true so that you don't have to do this. So when this unsheath a weapon. Oh wait, it's in the when you sheath your weapon. You unsheath it. Oh. Wait, did I reverse these names? That would be really weird. When you attack. No way. Sheath weapon? No, that's in the exit state. When you handle the attack, you unsheath your weapon. So... Oh. Wait, how did I make this system? So what happens is you attack, you unsheath your weapon. But why does it get... Oh, I know what's happened. No, sorry, I have to relearn my own code. No, this all works fine, and what I was going to do is probably not necessary. It is not necessary here, because what happens is... So the way I'm doing this, I really hate the way I'm doing this. When you press the attack button, what happens is a coroutine starts running, and if you are still holding the attack button as soon as the timer runs out, that means you are holding the attack button and you switch to the charge attack. But if you start an attack, push the button and have released the button before the timer runs out, that means you just did a normal attack and then you continue in the normal attack. But what happens is as soon as you switch states and you exit the state, it actually puts your weapon away. But that shouldn't be a problem if it says unsheath here, because as I'm reading it, as soon as you unsheath and the timer is running, but if you hold it longer than 1 second. So whenever we go towards, but that's only in 125 in like a quarter of a second, and you need to... So it should never happen, but it did happen, right? There were times where Carly just didn't have a sword, right? So now after 1.5 seconds she should... Or is it like when you do like attack? So now the timer has started. Oh wait. So you attack, now the timer has started. Now I'm going to charge, and now my... Sword is away, but that is weird because nevertheless, when I enter the attack phase, I say unsheath my weapon, and when I do, if the timer is running, then we need to stop it. This is one of those bugs that I'm not going to fix right now, and that will bite me in the butt later. That's just the way it is going to be. Alright, so let's check out if we do the attack. We want like oppose something similar to this, I guess. And we want her to strike, but like more rigorous. We could also have her move like. Ooh, perhaps move her back. It's indeed a future me problem. Oh, it also needs a bit of screen shake, actually. It does. When it is charged. So we are now in charge attack. Attacking? No. Didn't change anything. Here? No. Wait. Oh, here. Oh, wait. It actually should make a... Oh, but only if it hits something. So let's just always give it a screen shake. That way, it will always look more epic. Now, I like a good screen shake, but I got consistent feedback that my screen shakes were too much. Well, this is not too much. This is actually too little. Way too little. Let's make it 3. I'm not really sure what the... You're done charging. Start a charge. Charge attack. Oh, I should really... It's an impulse of 2. Oh. This might actually be like 1. Because this one is, I think, a bit too heavy, but I did 3, right? That might just be... Wait. Wow, I really need to adjust the order. This is... So this should be like a 2. Okay. Oh. Perhaps I should do this just always. Yeah, that feels much better. Could also have like the screen flash white. Like, yeah, this feels good. This feels good. Love it. Yes, I like it. All right, now, a good new animation. Let's make some animations. So I actually have, wait, why do I have a cube action here? Oh, this is my old file, but that's okay. Blender file, actions, these, delete. Thank you. Otherwise you'll have, well, whatever, separate weird Blender stuff. Pose mode. So what we are going to do, this is the stab attack. Shit. So we'll have like a view from the back here. Chat. So we're actually going to take the other... Why won't you scroll? Which one is this? Oh yeah, so this is one of the old attacks. We want the quick, the draw. Something like this. No, perhaps we will use the stab. Because you could have this like as sort of a charging. So we'll duplicate this one. then. I think 19 is the last, right? Yeah. So we will rename this one 20. Carly. We'll call it charge attack because we'll make the attack first. Darn it. Did I copy it again? No. So at this point we want to have, so this is more of a dynamic pose, right? So we want to have her a bit more like sturdy, I guess. She now hangs over a bit too much for my taste. Couldn't just reset this one. This rotation. No. She needs to be rotated a little bit. Perhaps a bit of a wider stance. Looking towards her enemies. And this arm I don't necessarily like, so I might. And no, I do not use IKs. I should, but they mess all sorts of things up. Now I would like her sword to be tilted up a bit more, or down. She could be scraping it on the floor, like, no, like up, more up. More up, more better. I do think she needs to be upright just a little bit more. Oh, I got scared for a second, thinking I didn't have auto keys on. That is always a terrible mistake. So now, she actually does like this. She stabs, right? But I actually want the end pose. I'm thinking about just deleting all of this. And having the end pose. So now it's more of a step. I do think, can I or can't I? And then copy these keyframes. Can I paste them flipped? No, because I also have my wait, that might actually be really cool. They are not flipped. Why are they not flipped? Oh wait, I also have, I believe I do not need that one. So I have all of these, but I do not need that one. Because that is, so now I need to copy all of these. Copy. Paste them flipped. Nope. Still not working. Then. Nope. Oh wait. Is it like the main bone? No. That's weird. Yeah, learning Blender is, it can be a massive undertaking. I still struggle with it on the daily. All right, just as I'm doing right now. Oh wait, did I rotate this one? No. No, I did not, actually. Well, then I will manually place the feet back. Or I could just do like this, 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 and just reset it. That might be easier. So what I was doing there was pressing Alt G, Alt R, and Alt S. which resets the scale, the transforms, and everything else. No, wait, now I'm doing the same feat. Wait. Lex needs to be the other way around. Okay. So, like that. She goes like that. Then her feet are like pow. I am actually using iCase for the feet. And now the feet look like total garbage. That is because the knees also need to go in their proper place. I can actually perhaps rotate her a bit forward. So now she goes like, za, za, za. That's pretty cool. I always like to do the end and the first pose. She could look like, za. I could actually make her bend forward a little bit more. Have her look up. That's always cool. Oh, wait. I was like totally off on the keyframes. Why was I here? Let's end on 10, shall we? No, wait, 8. Za, za. That's actually pretty ninja. Let's have our foot not be that far back because then it becomes a bit weird. It becomes a bit weird. Bit more down, I think. No. A bit more out. A bit like that. Then have her be like this. Ah, I'm in the wrong spot again. Why? All the keyframes. Za. Za. So we have like a charge pose, which is could have her head turn like a little bit more forward, perhaps even herself be a little bit more forward. Just like so. Just for it to feel a bit more. Could also maybe lower her a little bit. Okay, now always as a last resort, I fix up the skirt. Skirt! Now this one is a problem, and I have to scale the skirt. Which is fine, I can. And we'll actually have her hold this pose though for like, I don't know, 50 frames? We could actually do a little bit of secondary motion, so have her, so we'll like copy these, paste them in here, and actually in here we'll have her rotate a little bit more. And actually here we could have her rotate a little bit back and come up a bit, maybe even. And we could even furthermore stress like the secondary motion by having her sword go back even further. That actually needs to happen here, I think. No, I just want the sword to move back a little bit later. Yeah. Let's also have her face. We could already have her look like down. Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, I don't like the pose of the skirt right here. It's way out. How did that happen? How did that happen? Ooh, but that probably also means that it's wrong here. Ooh, goes really big and then really small. Can we fix the bigness of it here a little bit? I think we can. Wait, it should just be this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. All right, let's leave it at 22. Za, za, sha. We could even have her. Za, cha, cha, cha. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right, more of my tea. The tea is actually getting better now because the bag is out. And it's starting to cool off a bit, which takes the edge off. Well, whatever. All right, so we're going to copy this one again, and then we'll call it 21, and we'll call it Carly Charge. Yes, and so now we're going to take all the keyframes that we made and delete them. So now we just have the first pose, which is a looping pose. Now, if we go back to the OG game, and we take a look at the charge, one thing that I don't necessarily like is the fact that it jitters too much, right? So I want to make it a lot smoother, and I want to make it a lot more. Although she needs to strain, right? I would like it to be at least somewhat smoother. So we will do this pretty simply by copying all the frames and then just adjusting the pose a little bit. Perhaps not so much even. Perhaps going up a bit. And then, oh, sorry, of course it is like 20 because we have to go back to the OG pose again. And then we'll select all of these. What is it? No, Shift E, no. Which one was the mix? Nope. Control Shift F? I don't remember what it was again. How do you, I thought it was F. Is it Alt F? Alt E? No. Shift E? Shift E. I pressed Shift E. Whatever. Make cyclical. That means that, yes, we get this. Now I would love for the sword. Sword is at its highest position right here. It's to be offset. Want it to be up then. Not this one, I guess. Yes. Same with her head. Off with her head. Oh, does this one need to go the other way? Let's shift the arm about a little bit. Oh, it should be somewhere here. I think we can actually, if we take the hand and move the hand up. Oh, no, not on that axis, but on this axis. We start that movement like right there. No. It's a bit too much, maybe. Let's go for this for now. All right, object mode. No, we don't want to have everything. I don't want the weapons. So we'll export FBX. I'll put this on my other screen if you don't mind. All right, I have a preset. Then you actually need to wait. Yeah, so now I can, now Blender is responsive again, and that means that it should have exported the model. And it seems it did. Now, I always like to just check if things are still working. Oh, it seems to be fine. Okay, so let's go into the model, into Carly. So we have a, let's close all these folders. Yes. Game assets, characters, player, model. Carly Toon 3. All right, she has a lot of attacks. We'll do charge first, which is a looping pose. Yes, it is. It's a bit fast, but that is fine. Then we'll do the charge attack. That doesn't need to be called 1. Charge attack. Oh, wait. That's the old one. That is 16. This is also the old one because I need to have 20 and 21. Carly charge. This one's looping. That was why it was so fast. And 20 charge attack. Za, za. Yes, love it. All right. So what we'll do in her animator, I don't think we need to change that much. You can stop playing right now. But what we'll do is we'll change these to, this is the charge, which is 21. This is the charge attack, which is 20. Charging is actually speed 1. That is fine. This is 1.2. I'm not really sure if we need that anymore because we snapped up the animation. Now the charging, how is the should be fine. Let's just see what happens. It gets smaller every time. No, I don't want to give myself 5,000 material. Whoa, alright, so the skirt is completely messed up. And perhaps we forgot. And of course she doesn't do her new attack yet because we didn't set the animation correct. But first let's check out this skirt in the charge. What is happening over there? This looks to be just fine. Did we forget to put a post mode? Let's just let's just set a keyframe for everything. This way we know for certain. Let's also do that just to be sure. In the attack, oh, there's actually some stray frames here. Why? those can go. It's like 15. I. All right. Oh. Okay, export this. Should be fine. Now we have to wait for Blender to become responsive again, because otherwise the FBX won't be exported. Let's see what happens now. No, her skirt is still broken. That I do find actually really weird, and I'm not really sure. I didn't change the way she was imported, right? It's like a generic rig. Do all her skirt things? No, because here her skirt just... That is really weird. Hey, welcome to Candor. So this is really weird because the skirt is working in the other animations. But let's just first of all see if the other animation works. So that was done by charge attack, right? I should have checked that before I pressed save. Huh. Really weird that her skirt does. Let's also check it out here in the animations tab. The charge. Can we see this one big? Wow, it does actually export wrong. That is weird. How about, where are we? How about the charge attack? See, now here her skirt works perfectly fine. So why? Why? Nevertheless, is charging attack 1, charge attack. I think it should be good. I think, ooh. No, I don't have the charge attack yet. So it does. The sword disappearing still annoys me. I do like the animation though. But I do feel that she can stay a little bit longer at the end of the attack. Yeah, so the attack only, she has like a cooldown time. I think it should be like 1 second or something like that. All right. No. One thing at a time, Lex. One thing at a time. Let's first check out if this waiting time is any better. I'm actually not sure if we can... No. So it can be maybe a little bit longer, but I do like the effect it has. Yeah. So perhaps like 0.7. All right, now let's hop back into Blender. Let's check out what's going on with this damn skirt. The thing goes skirt. I need to think about that SNL, that skirt, skirt, yeet. Well, whatever. I'm embarrassing myself. All right, let's look at the charge attack. Let's save this keyframe. Because that's the weirdest part, right? We actually put down this keyframe. And it actually looks good. So why is it not? Why? Why is it not? Oh wait, can I also straight away? No. What? I honestly don't understand why it is not Hey, Esmist. Wait, is it Ramadan? For real? I didn't know. Alright, let's see what's happening here. I do find it so weird. Otherwise, we'll skip over it for now and I'll have to dive into that. Perhaps. Okay, so what I could try is remove this one and add a new charge. Whoa. Why? Why would you do this to me, Unity? Why would you do this to me? Why? Let me Google that really quickly. Let's see if we can figure this out. Nah, let's... Oh, wait. Now I need to open a new window. No, I'll just keep it for now. It will look, whatever, a bit jank, but that is fine. I do think it's, like, super weird. The animation looks better, though. I still like this effect. It would be even cooler if she did, like, shove, 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 shove. Like, she would shuffle while she was moving, but... Right, let's see it in action. They stand no chance. What? Crazy. Oh, it actually now clears all projectiles. Because it used to be like a range thing. I'm not really sure if I still like that. And I'm not really sure if I make it a collider or... Stun is perhaps a bit too powerful. I will add enemies which cannot be stunned, by the by. But these just happen to stun quite easily. Yeah, I do like it. Oh, it's so much better than the old Stun Blast. I love it. I love it. Better animation. Alright. That's just for the fun of it and my own sanity. Remove this one. Remove that one. I also need to remove this one, and this one. Yeah, this should be fine. Right. Next thing on the list. What time is it? It's 21:40. We've only been almost 2 hours and we made a stun move. Alright, so this one. This monstrosity. So I'm actually not a fan of the downward smash because for a couple of reasons. In some point I do like it because you can sort of do stuff like that, and you can also do that on enemies. But on the other hand, you could also just much more easily just go down and like slash them up and kill them. But the point is, for the air attacks, is that in later levels, I want to have like aerial enemies, so you need to battle them up in the air. And it would be, of course, really, well, I guess, human to just spam the attack button like I usually do. But that would mean that as soon as you start... Wow, this one is annoyingly placed. As soon as you start attacking in the air and you press 3 times instead of 2 times, you plummet through to the ground. Which is, well, less than ideal because I was making air attacks. So I first just want to remove like the ground pound, although it is a powerful attack. I just like, you can do stuff like this and not get shot, right? It is better. Ooh, did you guys, by the way, see like the decals on the floor that I added here? Oh, I could actually... Wait, while we are... Carly should have a shadow. Wait, where is Carly's shadow? Oh yeah, so that has something to do with a weird bug in Unity. So she actually does have a shadow. Where's the blob shadow? It's over here, and I think if you turn it on and off, it actually shows up again. She does have a shadow. She always has a shadow, but there's a weird bug in Unity that has to do with... I'm actually not really sure what it has to do with, but it is here. Oh wait, oh yeah, no. So that is because that was it. So I have Carly like hidden in the scene view because I have my level components turned off, and then the projector stops working. So Carly actually does have a shadow. Don't worry, she does have a shadow. In all the builds, she has a shadow. She has like a blob shadow. So no worries. So what I was going to say is I added like the explosion decals. And they are exactly the same as a stun wave. It's only just for the regular object pools. We could say, I think it's called decal, explosion decal. We can also give her a decal. And so it is rather, like, it is a lot of lines of code, right? To actually get a object from a pool, but you have to check if the object is null, because if for instance, say you only let the game pool like 20 bullets and you want to draw 21 bullets, then you cannot get your 21st bullet because you only have 20 objects maximum in your pool. So you always have to check if there is an object available or not. It's a small price to pay. So now what should happen is as soon as I do a stun wave, I should get like a explosion decal on the floor underneath Carly. Oh, but it sets... So that's funny. I think I have attack points here. But it should definitely set it to where Carly is. And I think I also scale it up for the enemies. Let me check if I do that, right? On death, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's in a destructible. It's in a destructible. Because enemies don't die anymore. Yeah. So if it has a big explosion decal, oh yeah, it moves it up a bit. And it sets the scale to 3. Yeah. So I set a bigger decal for bigger enemies and a smaller decal for smaller enemies. So actually move it up a bit. I do that because otherwise you get Z fighting with the floor. It's always the local scale. Let's make it a big one. Yeah, so like this. Like this, like this, like this. Let's see if that is cool to add like a decal. I'm actually not really sure if I have a different kind of decal that would be cool. Energy decal fire. How does that one look? Let's make it a bit bigger. Oh, so that's just a restart. Oh, this is actually the one No, I'm using this one, the explosion decal. What's different within the energy decal? That looks quite the same, right? Or is it just me? Or is it me? That looks exactly the same. So let's check it out. Let's check it out, check it out, check it out. All right, so we have the charge with the broken skirt and a blob shadow right now. Pwah! So we get like this big burst of energy around her. That's actually pretty dope. So I have contemplated to also make it deal damage, but then, you know, it wouldn't be all melee versus... And it of course needs like a cool sound effect. It doesn't really have a sound effect right now. Well, it does, but it's a bit... Alright. So adding decals. Dope. Now, I think I am just going to remove like the third, like the whole smashing down part. I can always bring it back if I really miss it, but I do want like aerial combat to be like combat in the air. Now, also these animations are just the same as the old attack animations, but just with different feet. Ooh, hey, welcome Shortcake Cafe. Welcome. Yes, pushing back the enemies, that would be dope actually. Could we do that? Wait, I am getting sick and tired of having to click that button every time. Where's my editor? Where's my editor scripts? Where are my editor scripts? And then let's see if we can push back the enemies. Ooh, that might actually be harder than it looks. Editor. Cheats. Where's my cheats? Here's my cheats menu. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I cannot activate this because then I have to do shenanigans. I don't want to do shenanigans. Can I push back an enemy? Push back an enemy. So, push back an enemy. So, enemies are... Where's my enemy? Enemies? Enemy. So, enemies are Nefmash agents. So I would have to disable them, pick a point, move them to that point. Like I could snap them, right? Like, Let's see what the internet says. Let's see what the using Nefmash agent. So Unity pushback Nefmash agent. So this one doesn't have applying a force. Mixing components. Nav mixing components. What the hell is that? Oh, like that. Yeah. Now, I don't want to add rigid bodies because that's... So I just want to manually move it. But I don't want to... Yeah, they do have an X and a Y. So I would need like a vector between the player and the enemy to come up with a direction. And I would then have to move them. So, like I said in the previous stream, sometimes you just have to start making something to figure out how to make it, I guess. So let's in the enemy so that every enemy can do this. Let's make a... Ooh. This should be on top, definitely. So that means it's stunnable. So let's say I push back the enemy. Oh, an X and a Y velocity. They do, but I'm actually not sure what happens when you adjust that velocity. We could see what happens. Let's say agent. Where's agent dot velocity dot? I don't know what happens if you just add like. Oh, you cannot. It doesn't have a return value. Yeah. So like, you cannot set that directly. Yeah, you basically cannot set it directly. You could point at currently and change direction by 180. And then push in that direction. Oh, yeah, so like have them change direction by 180. But I don't think NavMesh agents work that way. Let me check it. Trying to get an NavMesh agent to walk backwards. Well. Ooh. Agent move, which was that? Oh, wait. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So, move, vector 3 offset. The relative movement vector. Well, thank you. Apply relative movement to current position. If the agent has a path, it will be adjusted. So that is, I think, what we need. So let's see what that does. Let's, if it is stunned, so when it gets stunned, NavMesh agent dot move. Let's just give it a random vector. New vector 3. No, let's right away calculate that. And here comes my problem. I'm so bad at math. So I have Carly's position and the position of, like, how do you calculate that? Let's just do it in Unity. Calculating the or is it just creating a vector point from one point to another? Yeah, is it just like the one minus the other, but then you would have to apply a velocity to it, right? So could you say that? Could you say transform dot position minus state machine get instance dot transform position. Could you just times this by 50? Like to have it become a force or 10? Because this should be like the vector in between them. Toggle between. All right, let's see what this does. Perhaps this does nothing, or perhaps it works. No one ever knows. I have no idea what this does. And perhaps it now creates a point like 10 behind. Well, whatever. Well, let's see. Let's see. We've been like doing visual. Where the hell is it? It is all the way over there. Wait a second. So let's do 1. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Perhaps the right thing happened. I don't know. And this way you're just messing about the entire evening. Wow, so this is most definitely not... It does move it backwards, but it moves it backwards like humongously. Did I have this incorrect? So I want like the angle. No, I want the... I want the angle between 2 points. No. The directional vector between 2 points. How to calculate the direction between 2 objects. That is what I want. It normalizes it. So it does actually transform position and camera position, but it does normalize it. What does normalize do? Oh wait, that makes it like a value between 0 and 1, right? But you cannot, yeah. Does like if you subtract like the player position from the object position, does that matter? Does that matter? Subtracting 2 vectors. Oh, I didn't pay enough attention in high school for this. So now it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, wait, it does. It gets closer. Oh, it's actually working. It makes it the same length in all directions. Yeah. But it's actually working. So I do think I need to reverse this. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited, guys. Like this. Then have it like 5. Oh my god. That would be amazing if this just works. Which would then also be amazingly easy. Wow. Yeah, so it does snap, right? Which I'm not really sure. And there's this thing that I'm like, you actually do want to get them close, right? That is what you want. But it sort of works. It's a bit snappy though. It's a bit fast, but could work. If it had like a cool particle effect. More particles! Wow, but I'm amazed that it actually works. But I do feel kind of weird because you want to stun them because you want to keep them close. So now you're pushing it back. So perhaps it needs to be just like just the tiniest amount. Go double or nothing. So we'll go half or nothing. Wow. So I will actually make a public void pushback enemy. We'll call this float strength. For the love of God, Lex. Learn how to type. Times strength. And now I can actually do this whenever I want. Which is pretty darn cool. I do think it needs like a particle or something. We could do like a dust cloud. Let's do a dust cloud. Let's do it. Let's do it. I have to. Where am I? Here. Hit on impact. No. Nope. Have to get my particles out. So when you get pushed back, also you could always pull them. That's true, but it might be weird. Yeah, I do think that it's weird. Cloud. Destruction cloud. So now, when he gets pushed back, it also creates a poof. A poof. A poof, yes. But the hook gets more value. Juha, that is definitely oh, I like the poof. Ooh, I like the poof. It's starting to look good. Oh wait, he was still walking. So now, all right, now, where's the pushback? Double or nothing. Let's make it 3. Ooh. So we didn't actually get to look at like the air attacks because I do think I'm going to wrap up pretty soon, but I wasn't happy with the stun blast when we started, and now I am pretty stoked about it. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it does feel good though. I would like to give them like an animation when they get like pushback, like especially the boom bots. They could like wobble on one leg. Like, ah! I do like it. It is looking magnificent. Although I do still think it's really weird that her skirt is acting up. Grab them shut. Oh wait, now they get pushed back every time they also get stunned, so that is something. Yeah. So what I need to change is actually I don't want to push them back every time they get stunned, because that is not something that I want, because otherwise I have the stun grapple, so I grapple them and they get stunned. Yeah, the knockback is instant, which does feel a little weird, but I think I can get away with it. So I do want the charge attack, and then when you say sphere cast stun, you also want the enemy to push back with a strength of 3, because we want to push back here. Don't want the pushback. Yeah. So the pushback is is instantaneous. But so I move it towards. Yeah, so now I don't get pushback when I stun. Yes. Did you know that there's actually, I call it a bug right now, but you can infinite grapple dash to make it across rather large. Whoa, what happened there? So, we could see if there is a cooler particle effect for the spark that there's going on right now. So at this point I have like the glow spark. They also have let's see. So there are like areas. Lightning? I thought there was like, yeah. Fire dust, nah. Smoke. Oh wait, it's interactive. So it's like zones. We have something like this. Oh wait, that is a wall. Like she could have something like this around her, or that's a spinning zone, or something like this. Oh wait, that is like the starting portal. That might be confusing, although it does look pretty cool. Perhaps if you... That does look pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Perhaps not that big, but might be cool. Might be cool. We could try that. Or what else did we have? Oh, no, wait. I should just drop it in here. So this is more of a magic. I do like the spinning one better than... What else do we have? Yeah, so these are more glows. Because it's like... What else? What else? What else? Brawling? A flamethrower. Shield? Could also look like a shield around her. Nah. Legacy. Eh. Eh. Ooh. Ooh. Something like this? That might be actually really cool. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Let's try that. Wait, there's still a stun wave in here. Into Carly. So now I have a charge particle here, which is the yellow charge particle, but I want to move that to the VFX. Let's do the yellow one. So I'll actually have it in her center. Perhaps make it a bit bigger. Perhaps not that big. That could look cool. Could look cool. Alright. In the VFX Manager, let's add a new game object, and let's call it charge particle charge particle. Then when we go charging, we start the charge, we charge particle. Here we already start playing it, so we'll say Carly VFX Manager dot get it. Whoa, let's type it here. Get instance dot charge particle dot set active to true. Thank you. Then here we say set active to false. And just to be sure, as soon as we exit this state, we also set them to false. All right. So now we only have to link the object, which is something I always forget. And then I can just delete this whole folder. And also in Carly, while we're at it anyway, let's remove one of the million things here, which is the charge particle. Yes. Like I said in the beginning, I really want to remove all of these visual effects and have them be underneath Carly's VFX Manager, just to make like the code a little bit more clear. Whoa, all right, something is wrong. Charge attack. Ah, yes, so, but I do start them here, right? Where's this one called? Is this one even called? Start coroutine charge attack. But the particles are set right there already, so I do not have to play them again. Oh, wait, so this is after... Ah, yeah, I get what this is doing. So what this does is... we could do this. This is like after you are charged. After you're fully charged, it sort of animates the charge particle so that you can see transform, so that you can see that you're fully charged. There's also like this. There should actually be a particle effect. We could like make a burst for that. All right, let's go all out. It's amazing that after 2 hours, my tea is actually still a little warm. Wait, did I set the reference? Or not? No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, actually did. Ah, yes, exit. Alright. So you see now it... do I like these particles? I'm not really sure. Oof, those are pretty dope. Oh. So I would like there to be like a flash. I do think I have like a flash particle. Flash. Flash. No, that's not what I mean. That's missiles. That's not what I meant. Power up. Power up activate. Something like this. But I like it to be even bigger. Trails. Level up Nova. Ooh, that sounds good. It's a bit too big. That's a bit too big. Ooh, I like this one. I also... She is charging her weapon, yes. I also use this one for the... For like the... Wait. I would like it to be a burst, I guess. Let's have a... Let me first... Get this one sorted out, and then we'll take a look at the charge particles again. Because I do... Yeah. I do get it. Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. Yes. Yes, yes. It's a Nova Fire. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's pop this one off. When Carly is firing, but we'll remove the audio source. We'll also remove... Wait. Remove this one. And I don't know what that is, but we'll finally remove this one. Yes. It does not need all of that. So we'll go back to the VFX manager. Wow. We'll actually call this charge finished particle. And let's make a really nice header for this. Let's say charge particles. Yes. Right. Do. Come on, Unity. Whoa. Nova Fire. It's looking good. Now, I want it to be disabled when it is done. And so now here, instead, I guess, of scaling this one, which is another tween, I can just say Carly VFX Manager get instance dot charge set active on true. And so now what should happen, famous last words, is that we should see a burst happen when you get charged. And perhaps it's all too much and we should tone it down a little. But I'm rather... Oh, so it's too low. So what we should do is we should take a look at Carly, the Nova Fire Blast. Check where it's at. It should be at her core. Actually. Does it need to be bigger? No, I think this is fine. Yes, you may exit prefab mode. Why do I have a tutorial? Show tutorial instructions. What? I do like it. It's much more subtle than I thought. I hate that the sword keeps disappearing. That is so annoying. I do like it. I don't like the where's my mouse? The whirlwind particle. Let's change it to like the spinning zone. Let's just do that real quick, just like everything else. Spin zone orange. Let's enlarge it a little bit. do it like this. Then, let's see, instead of the whirlwind, we'll use that one. And what we'll do is I'll create a folder here, which is called charge particles as well, just as the header here. Oh, it should be charge attack particles. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Wait, why is it not spinning? Oh, it's spinning really, really slow. It should actually be spinning. And it's also taking a very long time to boot up. Why is that? Let me see if I can. So this whole thing, size of a lifetime, render, emission. Magical sparkles, vertical glow, color, emission, rotation over lifetime. Alright, that's way too fast. So over its lifetime of 1, no, it should actually rotate 360 degrees, but perhaps that is... Alright. Start size, delay, emission. What if I pre-warm this? I think pre-warming is the thing. Yes. Yes, you can exit prototype mode. Oh wait, now it's always on. This is not it. It's not it. It's just not it. It's just not it. I perhaps did like the other. Was it like a power orb? No. I did like the other better. So let's see if I can get them back. Sparkle. Trail. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. They have such cool particles in this pack. It's an amazing pack. I can highly recommend it to anyone. Lightning. I think it was lightning. Sharp orb. No, but that's looking pretty sick. So I would like that to be, well, wait. Let me first just hit it somewhere near Carly. Or perhaps all around her. Oh, that might actually be pretty cool. Just have it all around her. Yes, yes, yes. So it needs to be forward a bit more. That's actually pretty cool. That can be pretty cool. I like that. Though the placement is very off. It's also not in the center, I guess. Or is it? No, it is. Which is This looks a bit weird. Oh, what happened? What happened? Something broke. Should be in. And of course it should all have like pretty awesome sound effects. Which it doesn't right now. Like charging should also have like a crackle and a thing, but I'll do that a different time because I think Ooh, start small. I think we can do it like we can cheese it. Let's cheese it for now, and then I will end the stream right there. We didn't, sadly, we didn't get to make air attacks, but we'll do that next week in the next stream. Why not? But I am super stoked on the Stun Blast. It's amazing. All right, let's check out. So we'll make it small first. So here, start charging. As soon as we start charging, we can actually say that we want the charge particle dot transform local scale. We want to set that. So I set it to 2. We can actually set it to just 1. Oh wait, we have to set it to a new vector. This, and then when it is fully charged, we start charge attack, charge attack, charge attack, and then we have to wait, and so now it is fully charged. So here we can actually set the size to a bigger size, and now it should work. A new devlog will actually be released in 1.5 hours automatically. So tomorrow we will get a new devlog talking about all the things that we changed on stream in the past few weeks and how my game just didn't make sense before I started making those changes and why I made those changes. So there's actually a new devlog coming. So it's small. Oh, it doesn't work. Why not? Why does it not work? Did I not change the values? Yes, I did not change the values. Was it 2 or did I put it on 3? Wait. No, it's not a UI. It's a level, VFX. No, I put it on 3. Right. So I did not change the values. Well, that is... Hello, my love. The missus is home. Ooh, it's also starting to rain really loudly. Alright, so it starts small and then it becomes big. Zap. 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 Oh, but then... Alright, let's then change one more thing. Then I would really like... Ooh, it's pouring. Then I would actually really like this lightning orb is... How much is that away? That is 1.61. Then I would actually like this to be at that center point as well. Yes, you can exit the prefab. Come on, man. So now it looks like the ball is... Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I love that. No. I am too strong for you all. I do want to fix that doing a stun blast doesn't clear all the bullets, just the bullets in its path. I think I can do that, but I have to think about it. Oh no, I found the part. There's someone right here, right? Set. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. Get over here. I do feel like there should be some form of penalty, maybe. Maybe it should cost some form of energy or something like that, because it is tremendously strong. Just stun them all. Stun them all, grab them. Let's see how far I can get. Wave 10. I think my old record on stream was wave 12. Oh wow, that was like super dumb. What was I doing? Ooh. Oof. Oh, I picked up the health pickup. That's actually not really fair anymore. Though. So I also made the enemies flash purple when they're about to fire, just as sort of an extra tell. A subtle extra tell, I guess. Ah. Right. Wave 14, I think that's a new record. It is, of course, with all the skills unlocked, but I think I did that last time as well. Oh. No, that's just dumb. Oh, no! I need to use more stun blast. I actually died. Oh. I think that was wave 16, right? Alright, Nuggets. I am going to end the stream and call it a night. I think it is looking pretty darn fine. I will have to like tweak a couple of little things, like also why the skirt is breaking right here. I don't know, perhaps I just need to refresh Unity or export it all. I don't know what needs to happen, but I will fix it. Thank you all for joining me and being here this night and helping me make this feature. Like I said a little while ago, there is a new devlog dropping tomorrow, actually. So I hope you all go and give it a like and watch it, and I hope you all like that devlog. I will be doing a lot of streaming next week. I think this will be the only stream this week. But I'll be doing a lot of live streaming next week, so I hope that you will all tune in for those. I will drop on my socials, on my Discord, on the YouTube channel, when I will be streaming. So again, thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. All right. Bye, everyone.